It's Thursday, friends. Time for Persona 5. Who's not excited? Now, it's the best part of the game. The best part is when I don't have to stress out at all. So, obviously, because I'm just a little bit of a trickster, a little bit of a silly little jester guy, I made the absolute dumb decision to tell everybody that I was going to do all the palaces in one night, one day, for each palace. Technically two, because the palaces require you to come back. So one day, for every palace. So I'm over here stressing, because I've not played this fucking game before. So now, these are the best times. We beat the palace, everything's done. You know, I get texts on my cellular telephone. Ooh, I've got An and I've got Ryuji. They both want to hang out. And it's so tough. And of course we have Hot Doctor all the time, but I never go to hang out with her. Oh, do I go with An or do I go with Ryuji? It's a tough one. We should probably take a look at what we got going on. Ryuji is, of course, always up to hang, you know? Super tired, like unusually tired. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that you're tired, my dude. What are you doing right now? Just having to wait doesn't jive with me. I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Yeah, let's go right away. We'll hang out with him now. If I recall, I'm pretty sure the game said something about, like, if I hang out with him right away, I get more points. Oh, I'm really not digging all this sitting around crap.
By the way,
Hey, do you remember that guy, Yumachi, I was talking about? I don't. The mini Kamoshida? The mini Ryuji? Is he Kamoshida? The mini Kamoshida? Yeah, that's him. Well, he's gonna be the new track team advisor. He doesn't give a rat's ass about the sport, though. Or even the students. So, you see, I heard this rumor. Apparently, he got in trouble at school before with his drinking. But that hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking, maybe he'd let some shit slip when he's drunk. We should totally try and tail him sometime. I'll look into where he goes to drink. What's the plan for today, though? You gonna trade with me? I feel I can become closer with Ryuji thanks to the chariot persona. I feel like my bond with him will grow stronger soon. Let's hang out with him. Yes. Let's get changed then. We'll hang out with him. Phoenix is here. So unrespectful has been in my head for a day now, and these respectful young men remind me of it. Oh, well, let me say, you know, this is a perfect scenario for you to be in. Well, not a good scenario if you don't want that to be stuck in your head. You're in a stream with my chat, which is nothing but respectful young gentlemen. All of them very, very virile, fertile, and attractive young men. And then you... and then you get to watch the gameplay, and it's just nothing but that. Unless I chose to hang out with that. But, you know. See, there's Beast. Look, another one. See? Just full of them. Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakaoka and them if we stuck around here. God, my reading comprehension today is not great. Please don't make fun of me. It's one of those days. Much like Dingo, I am also insanely tired. Which is why it's perfect that we don't have to do a palace today. I just get to chill, relax. These streams are nice when we get to just relax. Got any ideas? How about protein lovers? We could train them. There's no space there. We'll go to protein lovers. Not today, man. No way. I didn't bring any spare undies, so I'm not going anywhere near there. He did like that answer, though. I guess it wouldn't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can... Familiar voice.
whoa!
Nakaoka? Is he getting beat up? Are they beating on him? Oh god. I'm gonna call him Takeshi. The hell are you guys doing? Eh, we just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what? You gonna ask him questions with your fists? And anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kinda cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka. All that shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time.
What?
That's a load of bull. You guys should trust him. It's no time for arguing. Yeah, you should trust him. That's right. You've been training together for frickin' forever. Plus, ain't the track team coming back? You don't gotta fight. Shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents? gotta be a snitch. You know what they say? Snitches gets, you know, stitches. So snitches get stitches. That's the thing. So I guess we have to beat him up. You know.
Whoa.
Hold up. Oh my god, did he? Out of the way. We'll beat the shit out of you too if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look, even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone. So you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything! I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah? We got proof. Yamauchi told us all about it. Who the fuck is that? Why is he credible? Yamauchi? Come on, Takeshi. We gotta get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You'd better remember that. Why is the track team so full of fucking drama? Look at this. You okay? What the hell was all that? Stay out of this, Ryuji. It's nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for the rest of us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent out our frustrations. The one place we could really belong. Personally, I don't think it's extremely healthy for these boys to have so many frustrations that they need a place where they can just, like, vent it out. I don't know. The way he words it makes it sound like all of these boys are just, like, looking to beat the shit out of things. And, like, clearly they are. They don't have track anymore, and they're just beating each other up. So clearly, like, I'm not just reading into it. That's what they're doing. Maybe they should go, like, crochet or something. I don't know. Do something else to just occupy your time. Tony's greatest enemy. Japanese names he's never heard said out loud. Every time we hang out with Ryuji, this fucking guy gets bullied. This is such a weird plot. It's as if they didn't have much except Kamoshida. It's an interesting plot. It's an interesting plot for sure, I would say. You know, it's dealing with the fallout of Kamoshida in, like, a completely different perspective, right? Like, you have people like An who are just, you know, all sad and depressed, but then you have these guys who felt like they were overcoming some sort of challenge, and they're trying to sort of handle that, when really it's just not healthy at all, right? Like, Ryuji is by far the most healthy one here. Every one of these dudes, they're just not fucking doing this correctly, and it's that I find super neat. I mean, plus, what else are these boys going to talk about besides Kamoshida? He's been beating on him for literal years. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? It's like, yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyway. Besides, I realized something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now. And being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh? Yeah, okay. Man, these boys are a bunch of weenies. Get them out of here.
Hey.
You know what I'm trying to say, yeah? Not in the slightest. Yeah. Obviously, I get what you're saying. Yeah, give me those points. Right? He's the one who wasn't making any sense. I guess being free is like... It's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Can you explain that? I don't know how else to explain. I just feel free, you know? I feel like I've been, like, in this, like, a small, enclosed space, you know? Like, maybe you'd, like, hang up your clothes in it. It'd be, like, in your room. What do they call it? Like a space like that. Like, I'm trapped in there. But when I'm around you, you know, and like, your body, when I, like, see it, I feel like the constraints of that, like, small space are just, like, not here, man, you know? Just admit that you want to... Just admit you want to go on a date with me, Ryuji. It's not that hard. Just do it. I really don't understand. What? We stuck on repeat or something? I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Just... Coward! Absolute coward. He won't ask me on a date. Her risen recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. That's a good ability to have.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. Arcana Burst, yada yada. Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here.
Go.
Ooh, we should grab ramen on the way home. Fuck, I could go for ramen. I'm having umami fish fillets tonight, so I can't have ramen. But anytime I see the word ramen or hear about it, I just want it. It's good, it's good. Soup is just great, it's my favorite. Yo, you good right now? All that mess with the track team. Guess I was right about my gut feeling. Nakaoka can get weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Sounds like you two were close. Just like you. Wait, what? Why are you gonna make this about me? I ain't stubborn. Nah, man, I'm open-minded as hell. And that bastard Yamauchi's name came up again. I swear something about that dude is so shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything. Later. Bye, Ryuji. Thanks for hanging out, I guess. Alright, evening time. We can go gamble now. First, gotta check for a crossword puzzle. Hey, you see the article? What? What kind of article? It's an interview with some kid from school. Boy M tells all. Rampant abuse in the Kamoshida case. That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishment. You think this boy M is Mishima? It could be... No. Well, it could be Makoto. But, like, that wouldn't make sense. I mean, it says boy M, and Makoto's not a boy. Probably him, yeah. Guess it might be him after all. I mean, that fan site thing's been a huge help, too. It's probably fine to leave him be. He ain't doing us any harm. See you later.
That
I mean...
article. Do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it?
Oh, hey, that's a good point. I forgot about that. I should check the article Ryuji mentioned.
Just as I thought. The author is listed as Ichiko Oya. I see. This article might end up being useful for us.
Oh? How so?
If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes... Hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. We have her paint us in a positive light. Public opinion of us will change for the better.
Morgana's speaking as if I have a palace activated right now. Kanashiro's done. He's a little late on this one, but I get what he's saying.
To write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves.
Alright, crossword puzzle? No crossword puzzle. That's fine. Let's see, who do we have available? Ooh, we have the teacher. What day is it? It is Saturday. Okay. Well, first of all, let's go over to Station Square. We're gonna go ahead and gamble. Oh, Void is here. Hello, Void. Let's see. It's always super weird to me that Japanese fans dislike Ryuji because he's so against their usual culture. The culture where you're not supposed to stand out and be loud. That's true. You guys ever... I don't know if you guys ever think about this, because I know a lot of you aren't from, you know, not from the States. But the culture here in the States is, to my understanding, extremely different from Japan's culture, where Japan is all about, like, the collective, right? Like, the unit as a whole. America's not like that at all. Everything over here is focused on the individual, right? Like, if you as an individual aren't getting ahead, that's a fucking problem. It doesn't mean... It doesn't matter if there's, like, a grand picture, if there's a bigger picture behind everything, a scheme, right? None of that fucking matters if you aren't at the top. And to my understanding, that's, like, not at all what it's like over there, where it's a lot about the collective as a whole.
Hi.
Which is always super interesting for me to think about. It's always so tempting. We're just gonna eat burger. We're gonna eat burger for the night. It's been such a long time. We did a whole palace. It's time for a treat. What can I get for you? Take the challenge. At this time, you can take the Big Bang Challenge for only 500 yen. Would you like to try it? You might gain some guts if you... Okay, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. I got plenty of yen to do this burger challenge. I definitely do not have enough stats to do this,
Thank you very much.
Thank you for competing again. Please do your best to complete your objectives, second mate.
Now
Big
then.
burger. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! Man, just like a small drink and a small side of fries with that, too. It's a tough battle. Looks good, but it's so big. Holy shit, I ate the whole burger? I somehow ate the whole thing! Yes! You've done it again!
Congratulations!
Congratulations on completing this challenge. Since you managed to crush the Gravity Burger, I present you with a First Mate badge. Fuck yeah, dude. And to the Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present to you our world-famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. Big Bang Burger, 5 of them. Enjoy your new rank as First Mate, however, one mission still remains.
Come again.
I look forward to your next attempt at our challenge. Yeah!
I knew you could do it.
Eat the big fucking burger. You defeated the Gravity Burger this time. You're incredible. You were so admirable, taking on such a daunting task with that intense level of courage. Yeah, give me my guts. Give me my guts points. I earned it. Nice. Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, yada yada yada. He's already been through all this. I forget if it gives me stats for everything or just like a select few. Yeah, I think it's just everything. Hell yeah. You love it. You love to see a boy eat a whole burger. I need more burger to get more guts. You gained 5 pounds. One more burger left. Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you. One more Big Bang Burger. I don't know if I can handle a Big Bang Burger.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Let's check out my plan.
Nice.
Well, got nothing going on there. Health changes. I'm sorry, Hot Doctor, but I have so many people to hang out with. Oh, JonTron's in here. Get out of here. Hi, everyone. It's time to do some shopping. Let's see what we got. We have the Dark Power set. With these mysterious powers, what sort of new paths could you open? Alright, so... Ooh, it's got a black robe, which is pretty cool. Both items in one set with a steel. Okay, and then we have the Cursed Tools set. 5-inch nail and straw dolls. Interesting. Okay, which one is more valuable is the question I have.
Hey, hey!
Oh wow, it is apparently not even close. I'm gonna go for this, the Cursed Tools set. Number one, it's like quadruple bajillion times the price. And also, we can get armor pretty easily, so I'm just gonna take this one. Other buyers called in, yada yada yada. Skip through all that. We bought the thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess we just get to hang out now. Let's see what we got available. Yusuke's there, I guess. Makoto's here. I've not been asked to hang out though. What do you guys think we should do? We did the big burger. We don't have any status effects really. Like, it's not raining or anything like that, so... I guess I'll go see the doctor. It's been quite a little bit since I've seen the doctor. I think that's probably a good use of my time. I don't really like to hang out with people unless they, like, invite me, you know? Except for the politician. I like to see him. Yusuke is funny. Yeah, we're gonna go for a hot doctor. How's your health? Yada yada. Let's go right away. And then we'll, of course, go gamble after this. The patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Ugh. Is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my message, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I made some more refinements to the medicine. Could I have you come in? Ooh, nice. Thanks to Matador. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's hang out with her.
Well then.
In that case, go into the exam. Huh? So this is the Takumi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. Glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined. Looks like I have a patient with an emergency. Am I gonna have to perform surgery on a small child? Is this gonna be just like this is gonna be like JoJo Part 3, where I'm gonna have to use my persona to reach inside this child and stop her heart and then reactivate it. That's what I'm gonna have to do, I'm sure. So, why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. Young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been going to a big hospital. The University Hospital in East Shinjuku. But all they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. University Hospital in East Shinjuku. The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. Famous doctor, huh? I'm a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Wait. I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you. Please, at least just examine her.
Hey.
Hold on. Doctor. My chest. It hurts. Dr. Takumi will help. What? Doctor. Fine. She likes it when I just take charge. It's good. It's good for me to know. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Are you sure you've told me everything about her symptoms and treatments they've tried so far? Yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
Hello? Oh god. Uehara-san? I almost said sensei. Is Dr. Schweitzer there? There's something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I see. Guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. I told you, I'm gonna have to be her fucking assistant now. Also, bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge. A towel, wash basin, and measuring spoon. Oh god.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of an infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppress the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay. That'll be 1 million yen for today. 1 million yen?! That's outrageous! You're completely taking advantage of... I mean... Alright, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash right now. What? Wait, you're actually going to pay? By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff Oyamada? Yes. You familiar with him? I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Free? Yeah, let's compliment her. She likes compliments, right? Yeah, there we go. Not really. But there is a certain amount of satisfaction in treating his patient without permission.
By the way,
thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. Is he your assistant? Seems awfully young. Yes. My assistant, Guinea Pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? Yo. Alright. This is the Death Arcana. Rank up. Oh, I got nothing for that.
right.
That's a bummer. Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes, thank you, Doctor. Don't mention it. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. I feel like cooperating in that shitty clinical trial has increased my guts. Not enough to get me dauntless, sadly.
bye.
Alright, good work for today. Jesus Christ. In your opinion, who's the best character? Oh god, what a question. What a question. Finally, that whole talky bit was over. I can look at my chat. Jesus Christ. Colonel not in front of the other patients. Okay. I can answer your question on who I think is the best character so far. Keep in mind, everything we've seen in the game, this is everything I know, because I've never played Persona 5 before. I'll narrow it down. I'll do two. I'll do two answers. One, I'll do the cast, like the party members and such. I won't include Joker. The main character doesn't count. He never counts. And then I'll do like random people. So like you know, dad, politician, stuff like that. In terms of the party members so far, ooh, it's such a tough choice. I like Yusuke because he's so silly. I like An because I think An is interesting, but her story gets pretty boring. It's just a lot of talking about her friend who threw herself off the building. I like Ryuji's parental problems and his whole thing with the boys. Oh, okay. It's such a tough choice. I'm stuck between Ryuji and Yusuke just because I like them so much. Which of these two perfect little angel boys do I enjoy more? I like that Yusuke is you know what? I'm gonna go with Yusuke. You know? I don't know why. I like him a lot. I'm gonna go with Yusuke. And I think it's because I like the dynamic he brings to the group. I like how he changes the group. He's a little more serious than the rest of them. He thinks a little bit more than them. But he has that sort of artistic mind. So he, you know, brings a different perspective than Makoto, who brings more of an analytical mind. Yusuke is good. Yusuke, Epic Man. Yeah, fuck Makoto. I completely agree. Alright, I'm glad you guys approve of my choice. And then I gotta pick between all of just the side characters. Obviously, the teacher is out. I'm not picking our maid teacher. Maid teacher is out. I know this is such a basic choice. I'm gonna go with Dad. I'm going with coffee shop Dad. And I'm going with him because he has some weird shit going on behind the scenes, and I haven't hung out with him enough to know what is going on. I just think he's kind of fun. His weird, shady shit. I think, you know what? I like him for one reason alone. He's quirky and weird. This man, when he told me I'm the only man in his phone, because he never keeps men's numbers in his phone, I thought that was hilarious. I pick him just for that. Just because it's so weird. It's like... it's like the dumbest possible thing he could have said, and he said it. Who's your least favorite character? It's Akechi. Why'd you even ask me? It's a fucking Akechi. How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? But maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. I reflected my mistakes. But she ended up okay. Punish me more. Ooh, do I dare? Do I dare pick that one? I do. I do. Punish me more. Good God. Well, none of my medicine can cure that. I don't even care if I took a personal hit for that one. I don't even care if that wasn't the right... I know it wasn't the right answer. I was taking it. That drug does seem to be more stable compared to the earlier stages, though. It's probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet, okay? Alright, take care. I had to. You couldn't dangle that answer in front of me and have me not pick it. Come on. Can't cure horny. Ooh, 21.1%. Someone my friend knows got black... Oh, they're just talking about Kaneshiro. That's irrelevant because we already handled him.
Ah, you're back.
Ooh, this is perfect. Sunday night. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like you, Yusuke? Ooh, I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogai player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogai player around right now. Yeah, it doesn't matter that she's like really gifted and talented. She's hot, dude. That's all that matters. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. Ryuji! Please. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like the... Fuck, I just realized something. I realized why I like Yusuke. This is gonna sound so stupid. I don't have very many friends, right? So, like, I only have a couple. You know, I only have, like, maybe 3 friends, I would say. Probably like, closer to 5. But, like, I only have a couple friends. One of them, who is one of my very close friends, acts exactly like Yusuke. They talk the same. Like, they act the same. They have the same candor in how they carry themselves and how they talk. And I realize that's probably why I like him so much, because he reminds me of my buddy. And that's silly. That's very silly. Docking. Doc is king shaming. Akechi finds his footing as a character later on, but I agree for now he's more of a waffle person myself. I'm more of a waffle person myself. Listen, right now, I can't fucking stand Akechi. I cannot stand him. He shows up, he shit talks all my party members, he invites me to play billiards, and then he has the audacity to pull one of those, oh, I'm only holding back my true powers. You only won because I let you. Fuck you. Get out of here. I won because you lost, Akechi, because you're a loser. That's why you lost. Generally looking at Yusuke like, OMG, Florbo from my social circle. Oh my god. It sounds like she only focuses on her shogai pursuits. After all, it's said she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real? We gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the... I'm sorry, explain to me how this is for the Phantom Thieves. I would love to know. I mean, Shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's got to know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. Ugh. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. You go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh?
Shogi.
Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory?
Listen. Listen, boys and girls. You know, it's no secret. I am an American, an uneducated one at that. You know our school systems are a little funky wonky. I don't know what the fuck shogi is. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what that is. Is it like a sports game or is it like a board game? Because to me it sounds like it's some sort of board game type thing. It's like chess but fucked. Okay, at least I was right in guessing it was a board game. My brain I heard the name and I was like, oh, maybe this is like a mahjong kind of thing. I don't know. It's like chess, don't worry. Okay, alright, okay. I was at least half right. Let's see.
Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
God, I have so many more NPCs I have to meet. You know what I haven't done? I have not interacted with that one, that psychic that we met. Because I ain't falling for her woo-ass bullshit. I ain't getting a psychic reading. Reflect on your past, confess your regrets, and the path forward may become clear.
Alright.
You can now go to Kanda. Is this when we can dual class to get the Paladin class? I've been really waiting on that. Ugh, no crossword puzzle. Always a shame. Administration thought? Ooh, I needed... Oh! Fuck! This is the ultimate tough choice. Do I hang out with a pretty girl? Or do I hang out with an extremely sexy older gentleman? I'm kidding, it's not a hard choice. We're gonna go hang out with... We're gonna go hang out with him, obviously. What do you think about the administration? I think they're wrong. That's what I plan to discuss in my speech today. I'd like for you to hear it. I want your honest opinion. I feel like my bond with Yoshida may grow stronger soon. Be sure to accept Yoshida's invitations so you gain his trust, okay? Yeah, we're heading over immediately. What's nice is that he's right next to the gambling booth, so I can... Oh, shit, no, it brought me in immediately. Fuck. That's fine. I can miss gambling for a day. The conviction of a government is often twisted during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So, he's just echoing another politician's criticisms of the government? Apparently. Ugh, whatever. So first you stole party funds, and now you're stealing ideas, no good Tora. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance, hmm? What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him, you're annoying the audience. Let's say he's annoying the audience. That's stop interrupting him. I feel like stop interrupting him is the correct answer. I'm gonna tell him to stop annoying the audience. How about that? The Psychic is my favorite side character other than Sojiro? No way. I don't know, man. I just... Listen, my sister is into is into like crystal hippy dippy shit. So the second I see a character that invites my character over and is like, "Ooh, let me do a psychic reading," I don't believe it. I turn them away. Give me old political men. That's what I want to see. Imagine Tony to start hating immensely the Shogi player because she can't explain Shogi to him. Listen, I know that I don't like chess. I hate chess. You guys know that. But maybe I'll like her. You know, eventually when we go. Can't even agree with people these days. Let the man fucking cook. Tony just can't stand that tarot reading shit in the tarot reading video game. We're gonna tell him he's annoying the audience. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep. What? What's up with this kid? The ex-convict has a point. Listen to what he has to say. So what if he's no good, Tora? Yeah, so what? Who cares? I mean, if he's saying something that's true, like, who cares? Why, you little punk? Yes, I am no good, Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless, but that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Oh, there we go. That was good. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. Couldn't help myself. I just spoke the truth. Yeah, there we go. That's very promising. But don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that's all for today. Damn, I didn't get like a single good boy point with him. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean the person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one. Just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. Man, if only I had dauntless guts, then we could actually go talk to Gundad. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today, you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. I feel like my bond with him is growing deeper. Nice, nice! I didn't get any good boy points, but I still ranked up. It's not bad.
All right.
I don't know why, I just really like Yoshida. I think he's cool. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. Oh, my apologies. It seems we're out of time. Feels like helping with the speech served to increase my charm. Oh, there we go. Dude, I love becoming more charming by yelling at random people on the street. That's always good.
I shall ask you again.
Good work today. I'll see you again soon. We're fucking Kasumi, which reminds me, where is Kasumi? Yeah, I've said this before. I think at every point in this game when Kasumi's not on screen, every character should be saying, where's Kasumi? I want more Kasumi. When do I get to see her? I assume I'll get to see her soon. I get a feeling I'm going to see her, like, very soon. She pretty much shows up right after a criminal, like, admits that they've done something wrong. So it's got to be soon, like another week or whatever. Hello, thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious, or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. Can't forget your roots. Exactly. Sounds like you've already learned that lesson. I'll engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Fuck, that gnome is really well timed. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech, too. See you soon. Alright, bye, Yoshida. He kind of looks like a gnome. He's got that gnomely face. She loves keeping us waiting. She truly does. Ah!
I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here.
Ah! Ah! Ugh.
Be
Fine.
late today too.
Not a morning person?
No, I was up very early shooting a news show.
Every fucking time I talk to him, he'll like come up. This is why I can't fucking stand him. He gives you these leading questions or like leading scenarios, right? He'll be like, oh man, I'm so tired. And you'll be like, oh man, you must have been up real late. And he's like, no. It's actually because I'm a super hard worker and I get up super early and you wouldn't know anything about that. Because every fucking time. Every time we talk to Akechi, he does shit like this. Alright. Alright.
I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, I'm sure you
I
do.
have permission from my school,
Gaslight,
but it's still
gay
tough to do
teeth,
both.
girl boss.
He's no girl boss. This guy's a weenie. This guy belongs at Weenie Hut Jr. We always ask where's Kasumi, not how is Kasumi. I'm glad all of you are banishing Akechi. Get him out of here. I need like an anti-Akechi emote or something in my Discord server.
I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
Yeah, let's both do our best where you are not near me. How about that? Get away from me. Stinky. He causes me trouble every time I see him.
So sorry.
Oh, it's so gross and humid, even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say the rainy season comes to a close. Be careful. For what? Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then! Yes?
How about you?
Which of these animals is involved in an English idiom about the weather? Oh, it's raining cats and dogs.
This is it.
Good.
Easy. That's right! It's raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs means it's pouring rain. It's very timely. It's actually pouring rain outside right now. The strongest theory for its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of cats and dogs fighting. Some other European languages describe bad weather as dog's weather, too. Wow, he's so cool and handsome, and he knew the cats and dogs. I bet his penis is really big. I always love that the kids are always freaking out when we get like a basic question correct. Why are these kids so impressed? Are all these kids really dumb? They must be really dumb. That has to be it. Oh shit! We got some dingo representation. We got Norway. Everybody give it up for Dingo. His country gets mentioned. Genji stole his briefcase from the Avengers. I say the same thing. That was the first thing I fucking said when I saw him. Maybe we get another sound effect just for Akechi. We need another sound effect just for Akechi. I need a sound effect that just is just like someone screaming. And just being aggravated. Because that's what I experience when I see him. Yo, epic Norway mention. Additionally, in Norwegian, they say it's raining witches, and in Polish, they say it's raining frogs. Each country has its way of describing heavy rain and its own metaphorical substitute, falling from the sky. Oh yeah, over here they say that when a cat washes its face, it rains. I wash my face every day because I like being clean, and that's not true at all. Oh, but I'm not a cat, of course. Of course. We have not seen the school counselor in a little bit, and I would like to hang out with him. It's raining. Weather very well may have the same effect on mementos as it has on humans, but we are not going to go to mementos, actually. Oh! Yes! Yes! Hi, how have you been? If you don't mind, could I ask you for some of your time? It won't take long, so feel free to just stop by. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go see Maruki. Meet me in my office, yada yada. It's the nurse's office, I know.
Now.
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. What is that? I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you, since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead and enjoy. I could just take cash. No, he wants to be complimented. This looks great! Thanks! Go on. Don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies. 10 of them. So, then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how the tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? I would imagine it's the 1 cookie container, because when there's less of the cookies, then it has more value, right? That checks out. What do you guys think? Make sure you finish Maruki, Akechi, and Kasumi before November. Are they gonna die? I know I'm supposed to do Maruki whenever I can. I've been trying to grab Maruki at any time. I have ignored Akechi because he smells and I don't like him. And Kasumi is who I'm attempting to romance, so I'm putting all of my effort into her whenever she shows up. I love how Tony went from hating Maruki to loving him. Listen, he's a little bit weird. He's a little bit quirky, but like, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I like him because his passives are insanely good. If he didn't have good passives, I wouldn't like him. That's why I like Hot Doc, but I haven't gone to see her too much because I don't really care too much about the passive she gives. They're like okay, I guess. That makes sense. 1 cookie. You guys say it's 1 cookie? I say it's 1 cookie. Let's see what he says.
Right.
Correct! Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. Yeah, you can totally tell when you when I hear people in my Discord chat talking about their limited edition gacha. Stop that. It is, remember, boys and girls, it is always acceptable to bully people for playing gacha. That's a fact. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, my dude. Always happy to have new friendly faces in my chat. I never considered that. They're getting played. You know, you're right. Let's tell him he's right. That seems like what he wants to hear. He's so easy to please. I love it. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our own cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? My senses lied to me. As long as it tastes good. It's a little scary. I'll say as long as it tastes good. I think that's a funny answer. It's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For
example, take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that 1 cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Not truth exactly. I guess so. Right? I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Okay, I have thoughts on this, but we'll wait. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie, or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
Oh, yikes! I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I'm truly grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I get your opinion on these things either. It's more like, as if I'm talking to an old friend. Sir, I am a child. I am an actual child. Slow your roll, Maruki. Don't be a weirdo about it. Come on. Maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for your sake of our deal, right? So we say, anyway. I can feel my bond with him. Yada yada, bond. Good ability. Yeah, there we go, mindfulness. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it's low. Oh, that's so good! Oh, that's so good! Listen. If he didn't have these abilities, I wouldn't go see him, but they're so useful I have to. Alright? Can't get into gacha even if I wanted to. I promise I'll quit gacha if I don't get the man I want. You say that! You say that! But you're lying to me. You're on the internet lying, and that's illegal. You can't do that, Capper. Don't lie. You're gonna keep playing gacha because they're gonna add another sexy man that you want. I know how it works. When are they gonna make the Tumblr sexy man gacha? I'd play that. I'd play the Tumblr sexy man gacha. Serious child and your patience. He's so pathetic. I want to throw him against the wall affectionately. You guys need to stop simping for Maruki. He's like mid-tier. Like Sojiro is way up here. Maruki is like mid at best. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is... Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Yes, max SP, good shit. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? And a donut. Donut worry.
Well, see you.
Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Nice, nice. Let's see if there's anybody else we can hang out with. Forgot it was raining. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. It was thought-provoking. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops. There I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Alright, let's head back out. It's evening time, you know what that means. It's time to go gamble, because we definitely don't have a problem. So sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season.
Hey!
I bet that drunk journalist is drinking the night away in Shinjuku again.
Yo.
Another box came for you.
Hey!
Nice, we got all of our stuff from the Sunday shopping. No crossword. Alright, let's first of all, let's go gamble. Maruki's the type of guy to have a hang in their kitty poster and a live laugh love on his wall. God. It's a lotto, Tony. What do you expect? Say it's the ancient gacha system. It is, that's true. This yeah, there we go. There's the student. I'm kind of tempted to talk to the priest. This whole area feels weird. It feels like... You know what this image looks like to me? This doesn't... It looks so different from the rest of Persona 5. This looks like something I would see on the Creepypasta wiki. Like someone would do this as like a fake screenshot. And they're like, my copy of Persona 5 on the PlayStation 4 is cursed. I put it in, and Joker on the main menu had realistic blood in his eyes. And when I loaded up the game, the save file was named Dead Guy. And then it started me in this church. It looks like that. It looks like that. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't look real.
Hey!
That girl's playing Shogi. She has to be the girl. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Hifumi-chan? Oh. Interesting. You have the wrong person. She's the only weirdo who plays this in a church. She's a famous shogi player. I'm never going to pronounce it correctly. So maybe you need a certain level of charm to interest her. If I get my charm to suave, she might listen to me. Ah, fuck. I spent all this money for nothing. I came all this way. Wait, can I talk? Let me talk to the priest, actually, before we go. Welcome, lost lamb. Lambs who have strayed from their path and lost sight of their goals in this life are welcome here. Simply put, I offer solace and advice to those with worries and who wish to reflect on their past. Seems like a convenient way to... Wait, did he say reflect on their past? Calling friends into the confessional will cause time to pass, but they'll be able to recover a forgotten skill. Ooh,
Wow.
that's useful. That might be quite useful to you if you had something that you wanted to remember. Just make sure you don't offend him or make him angry by brushing off his advice. Oh, I should also mention that every Sunday we collect donations here at the church. We have a modest reward prepared, so please come visit if you are interested. Interesting. I wonder what kind of reward the church would give me. Yeah, you know what? We'll just go to the cafe. We'll just go back home. Did I just waste a bunch of yen? Yeah. Is it that big a deal? No, let's
Got
just
time
hang out
right
with him.
now?
Still time left on the clock today. How about it? I can teach you the ropes. I think my bond's gonna deepen. That is absolutely fine. We'll just hang out with him normally. When churches are in a video game, holy shit, creepypasta. It doesn't look right! Your Riz is too low. It is. Apparently my Riz is high enough to eat an entire big-ass burger, but my Riz is not high enough to talk to just a woman. This is extra cringe. I'd like to point out this is extra cringe that my Riz is so low. Because this is some weirdo playing a board game in a church. I can't even Riz up a woman playing Magic the fucking Gathering in Persona 5. That's how much of a loser I am. We can hang out with Coffee Dad. Maybe he'll teach us how to Riz. That's true. If anybody knows how to Riz, it's Dad.
All right, then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. It's okay. His guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. Maybe there's a way to make sure he has a good time. Oh god, I don't have any gifts that he's gonna like. Yeah, all I have is gifts for women. So, sorry, Sojiro. You're getting nothing today. No gifts.
Thanks.
Just a little boosty. Maybe next time it'll be good. It's 28th. This is good. We can hit up the lottery. Hey, there's this article making the rounds online. It's called Confessions of Boy M, a tell-all on the Kamoshida abuse scandal. That's gotta be Mishima, right? I read it. It all sounds so horrible. It's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves heroes. Kinda hard to bag on the Phantom Thieves after reading that. You're right. In fact, you might call them superheroes. That journalist's articles sure are making a big splash. It might be the perfect way to get the Phantom Thieves name out there. We should take advantage of this. I get it, Morgana. You want me to go hang out with her? It's fine. Fine. Get her name out there? Sure.
Man.
I want the Phantom Thieves to be famous for more than just my own selfish reasons. The bigger our name is, the more our targets will hear and talk about us. Remember that reporter? If we give her the right intel, her articles could make a real difference for us in the metaverse.
Okay.
Let's go back to that bar at Shinjuku and get her to write more stuff about us.
Good morning.
Yes. Yes! Best girl. Okay. Good morning. It's nice that the rain stopped. It would be even nicer if the sky were clear, though. Yes. Best girl.
Material girl!
Yes! Yes! Material girl indeed. I love Kasumi. She's great. Even like just a little 2 seconds with Kasumi. That's good. That's time well spent. Yo, I've been looking into Yamauchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently, he's been hanging out at a Munjiyaki shop. I don't know what that is, Ryuji. I'm uncultured. I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers. So, perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we might get some intel out of him. He'd notice you. Right, that's where you come in. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But he wouldn't care about you. I bet you could even sit next to his booth if you wanted. Probably. So, I'll let you know once I figure out when he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. Well, I'll be counting on you. Sounds like we won't be hanging out with Ryuji for a while. I guess we'll just have to be patient. Okay. Oh shit, I got no one to hang out with today. I guess we can hang out with On. Okay, well, first things first, let's check out what's going on. Can't hang out with Ryuji, like you said. We got On. We can get On up, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Station Square, and then we're gonna hang out with On. There we go. Hello, On. What's going on?
Have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. I really want to eat something sweet right now. You're in the same boat as me, right? Right. Yeah, let's get our bond up with On. Will you spend some time with Lady On? Yeah, we'll hang out with On. In that case, let's go to get crepes. Tons of extra toppings. My wife went to go to a crepe shop recently, and she ordered a crepe for me. She went out with her aunt, and she came back. She was like, "Oh man, Tony, I got you a crepe." And she opened it. They completely fucked up. They didn't give me a crepe. They just straight up put a scone in there. And I hate scones, so it was very disappointing. But she got a scone. So that's something, I guess. Guy making fun of gambling addictions, becoming an addict himself. Tisk tisk. Do not throw rocks at my glass house. I can do it. I can do it on my own. I don't need your help. Women like when you cheat on them. Make an effort to do it. It's not a problem if you're getting money from your fucky-wucky Shadow World activities. Tony, did you find the elusive Phantom Menace promotional vending machine in the game yet? Excuse me? Nah, you're fucking around with me. There's like a special vending machine. Are you just like memeing on me, or is there actually like a special vending machine? Because it'd be really funny if there was. I would laugh my ass off if there was. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, excuse me. Oh, an email.
Hmm?
Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Mika? That's Skytree? Where's that? Are we gonna have to pay bus fare? You want me to head over for a shoot now? Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. Apparently, she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. It's a trap? Yeah, it definitely feels like a trap, but she admires you. Why not? Yeah, I knew she'd like that. Huh? Do you think what you said earlier was the truth? Hold on, though. Why would you trick someone you admire? Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over. Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there?
Let's go.
No clue. Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're coming. Let's go. Ooh, new spot, new spot. A popular old town area known for the Senshoji Temple and Tokyo Skytree. Tourist heaven. Nakamise Dori is a hit with tourists. Colorful shops of all kinds line the streets. Alright, cool. And how much is this gonna fucking cost me on? Oh god, is it free because we're in like an event? Nice, it's free. Look at that loser in the back with his fanny pack. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. We've been forgetting to check the vending machine for SP items. Yeah, there is such a vending machine in the game. Oh my god. Listen, I'm not asking you guys to give me credit here or anything, but let me tell you, streaming Persona 5 at the rate that I have been streaming it is very challenging. I've been doing all of these palaces blind for the first time on one day. On top of that, we have no fucking items from the vending machines because I basically just go from NPC to NPC to like save on time. I'm really missing out on these SP items. I need to just do it. And what's kind of stinky is that I can't do this in my spare time. And the reason I can't do that is because anytime my character goes anywhere, some sort of cutscene is happening, some sort of event happens. It's just like, I feel bad because if something happens and it's not on stream, then I feel like I'm cheating you guys out of an experience, like something is taken away from you. So it's really a bummer in that regard, but I feel like we're doing just fine without the SP items. Hopefully we can maintain that pace. Like, we're doing fine. You know, NPCs are happy with us. We're getting our confidants up. Everything is fine. It's just, goddamn, do I wish I went to vending machines more than I do. All right, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Oh, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight? Or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. May sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, make sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I'd get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention... Well, what does that say about you and your weak genes? You can't even eat one double fucking chocolate crepe and you're gonna get obese. Come on now. Weak. Pathetic. Your bloodline will fail. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga day after day. How many squats do you think I do in a week? Ugh. Natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant to say was natural airhead.
What did you say?
Who are you calling an airhead? Senpai, stop it. You're scaring me. Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, catfights are scary. Ugh. Disgusting. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Tee! Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test. Well, I'm not gonna lose. Wow, she actually did hit him with the tee-hee. I was just memeing it up. Anshan, could you try being a little sexier? She's a child, cameraman. I mean, like this. Very good timing on the fart, because Mika was doing the thing. It was good. It's good. It's good timing. I was about to get slapped. Women burn less calories compared to men. That's why they need to do some laboring work. I believe that. God. This whole thing.
Wait.
Why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie. But I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing. Ugh. Oh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. I love that they have emojis, like the little hearts and stuff in the dialogue tree. It's very good. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. God, these fucking simps. You're here to do a job, not to get fucking flirted with by some loser. Do your job. I'm heading home. Very unprofessional. We've arrived back in Shibuya. Why did Mika ask for me? So she could show you up? Because you're a natural beauty. So she could, yeah, so she could show you up. I see. She was just trying to be mean. That's the case. I probably deserved everything she did. Don't cry on. Don't be sad. I'm so pissed off! Mika had to work super hard every day to get to where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. Mika's amazing. Mika's strong. But me? I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've just been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But that's totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. What about your action movies? Yeah, let's encourage her. Go get him, Tiger. Right? I'll give it my all.
Yes.
I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch. I sense a heightened motivation from On. Nice. Get our confidant rank up. Get a 7. That's not enough for anything, but it's fine.
Alright.
Nice. Ugh, I'm so mad. This is the perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me.
Bye.
Bye, On. I mean, you can still eat sweets, On. You just have to, like, work out to counteract that, you know? You gotta do stuff. Huh, it's me. I've been pissed since I left. I can't help it. Well, I'll say it again. I'm taking the modeling world by storm, and I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, that means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. Let's just encourage her. You know what? Let's ask her if she's trying to be like Mika. Yeah, we'll ask her that. Yep, just like her. It kills me to admit it, but Mika was so strong. I'm definitely going to beat her, though. This is the first for me, actually. Feeling this pissed off, I mean. Usually, even if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, and sleeping it off. This time, it's different. I want to change. Tomorrow, I want to be better than I am today. Okay, gotta start by stretching my stretching session. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye, on. Don't pull a hammy, I guess.
You're
Stop
back.
being creepy to Anne. Challenge impossible. Make a good character like On. Make every NPC somewhat of a creep to her. It's literally every time we hang out with On. Some creepy weirdos are trying to be weird. I don't like it. That popular fortune teller must be the same one that predicted a horrible misfortune for Ryuji, right? She must be some kind of... She must have some kind of trick. Maybe we should check it out. I mean... So we've got options. We got Sojiro. We have you. We can't do anything with her, sadly. I do not even remember. Is it in Shinjuku? Yeah, the cheerful fortune teller. Yeah, I would say Sojiro is probably our best move. Oh, I could go eat burger. Eating burger is always an option. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat burger just because I'm curious. I'm just curious what's going on with burger. Is this a waste of my evening? A little bit. Do I want to eat burger? I do want to eat burger. I do want to eat burger. I love On, she's so manic. Burger is never a bad choice. Burger is always a good choice. Let's take the challenge, eat a burger. Big Bang Challenge, yada yada. Might gain some guts from the challenge. As you are a first mate, the ultimate mission awaits. The challenge will cost 500 yen. Take the challenge. God, I'm gonna be out of money. Now then, go take a seat, and good luck. I'm gonna have to go to my part-time job. I haven't done that in forever. Thank you for taking the Big Bang Challenge again. This is the final task before you can ascend to the rank of captain. Our store's behemoth burger stands in your way. A meal of Leviathan proportions. Holy fucking shit, lady. Are you fucking insane? It's the size of my torso. I literally don't have enough space in my stomach to store that entire burger. I'm gonna have to shit myself halfway through eating this burger. The Cosmic Tower burger?
That's incredible.
You expect me to eat that with a small drink? Get me an extra large Dr. Pee-Pee or get the fuck out of here. It's massive. I'm honestly at a loss for words. This burger is the ultimate embodiment of the limitless nature of space. The volume, the flavor, the calories. Every aspect of this burger is astronomical. If you can succeed at eating the entire thing, you'll be presented with an extraordinary gift. I wonder if anyone's ever actually finished it.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! Yeah, I'm gonna eat like 2% of this burger. All this meat makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportion. It looks good, but it's so big. Yeah,
Man.
we ate 75% of the burger. It didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. As it'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. It'll be difficult to finish this whole thing at my current guts, knowledge, and proficiency. Okay.
Yep.
I admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. 3 things of guts. That's not bad. Okay, if I can get Dauntless Guts, a higher proficiency, and then...
Wanna head back?
I'm never gonna get over how my character is too stupid to eat the burger. I need to get my knowledge up. I need more burger. Smallest American burger. Maybe not today, but you can conquer the wretched burger tower. Remember, spit out chewed food and then eat it when you have some breaths. God. Anytime I see anything like the Big Bang Burger, I'm reminded of that one guy. How many nuggets did he eat? He ate like 400 chicken nuggets, and then he died. So everybody was like, oh man, I guess that means the limit is like 399 before you die. Something wacky like that. And then there was that other kid, similar thing, where he jerked off like 60-something times in a single night and died. So the limit is like 61 instead of 62. Stuff like that. I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt nouveau rich. Speaking of the Japanese words for high horse and nouveau rich, both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, have you seen this piece before? Oh god, what the fuck is that?
Answer?
What do you think it says on the back of this piece? I literally could not... Okay. Listen, I'll admit I don't fucking know. What's the answer, chat? I don't fucking know. Is it 2? I imagine it's the character 2. It's either 2 or gold. I doubt it's nothing. It's gotta be 2. That's my guess. What do we got here? Dehydrated himself. Poor idiot. I believe in you guys. I believe that you will help me cheat and then just give me the answer. I bet you wish you had more Riz to talk to that girl to give you some shit advice at Shogi. Yeah, I do. I do kind of wish I had more Riz than I do right now. I'm not charming enough to talk to Magic the Gathering girls, okay? I'm only good enough to talk to coffee shop dads, not actual women. Actual women are scary. No thanks. I believe in you guys. I believe someone will give me the correct answer. Either that or I'm gonna guess 2. I think 2 is a good guess. I don't know. Gold is just like one word though. It's alluring to pick. But if I get this wrong, I'm not gonna get my knowledge up. And I need my knowledge to be higher if I want to eat the burger. It's gold? Alright, Phoenix says it's gold. I believe him.
This is it.
Exactly.
Phoenix did it. I appreciate you letting me cheat, Phoenix. Phoenix, were you one of those people who, like, if your friends didn't do their homework, you would, like, let them copy off your sheet? You're a real trooper. The lance and the silver general also have the kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it's said that the 2 on the back of the pawn piece is a cursive form of gold. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care. In Shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can promote, becoming as mobile as a gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it into the enemy's camp, hence nouveau rich. Wow, really? Sheesh.
Nice
Sheesh, he really knew that. I didn't. Phoenix did, though. Yes, but I'd whine at them until they did it. That's fair. I think you have every right to whine at your friends after you gave them the answers. By the way, Nouveau Rich like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. Let's see, who do we got to hang out with? Who do we have available to us at this moment?
Hey,
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target of mementos? Straight up forgot. Completely forgot that was a thing. Oh! Yes! Okay. Greetings, Senpai. I was just thinking of inviting you out. Do you have time right now? Maybe we could meet up in Kichijoji? What's the plan? Are you going to... Yeah, what kind of go at once. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Yeah, obviously we're going to go see her. She's the best girl. Here she is.
hello.
Hello. It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meetup coming up soon, so I can't lose steam now. If you have time, would you like to do some stretches with me? I don't think my bond with Kasumi will deepen just yet. Yeah, I want to hang out with you.
What do you want to do?
What should we do today? Is there something you'd like to do? Let's go hang out. That would be great. I think I'd help us both de-stress a little. Oh shit. I don't know where she likes to go. No, let's just talk with her. Talking is easier. I can kind of stack the I can stack the cards. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's hurry and get going. Okay. What kind of gift can I give her? Do I have gifts that she likes? Kasumi seems to be having fun. After practicing with Kasumi, we talked about gymnastics. Okay, I feel like my bond with Kasumi will grow stronger soon.
I'll be heading home now.
Oh, I couldn't give her a gift. That's a bummer. Okay, one more time with Kasumi. I think we have it.
Ah, you're back.
Persona, your picky ass did this. This is why you pick up every Persona you find in the palaces. Dingo speaks the truth. Didn't Pokemon teach you anything? We could have gotten a high pixie in Kanashiro's palace, but you were too scared of her butch swag. Yeah, okay, it's my fault. I get it, alright. Yeah, you guys are right. I should probably be capturing more Personas. I'm just... In my defense, I don't feel the need to capture more Persona because I made Matador, and Matador is so fucking strong, he like one-shots every encounter that we get to. So I don't even bother getting other Personas because I'm like, what's the fucking point? Matador is sexy and hot. What's the point? Yamauchi said he's gonna go drinking at the Manja restaurant. You'll go with me to help investigate undercover, right? I feel I can become closer with Ryuji thanks to the chariot persona, Shikiuji. I feel like my bond with him will grow stronger soon. What's it going to be? Are you going to listen to Ryuji's request? Yeah, we're going to go with him. Alright, I'm counting on you. Off we go. A waterfront district surrounded by canals, famous for its munjiyaki, nostalgic Japanese flavor. Their famous munjiyaki will remind you of the good old days.
Alright.
I'm a child. There are no good old days. I'm experiencing that right now. You know, I have information on a new spot. Alright, let's go. Off we go. The teacher who's with him has shit on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say, though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those are some real dark times for Shujin, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist. Anybody who describes themselves as the protagonist, as like the main character, is cringe. This guy's cringe. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach of... Sorry, I just realized Joker's just straight up staring at them and they're not paying attention to him, and I think that's amusing. Great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're going to pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamauchi. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not going to stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I've heard that Nakaoka kid is especially bad. Nakaoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back. Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeshi. Doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker Nakaoka. I might have mentioned something about Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takeshi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see. He'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible. Yeah, incredibly shitty. What a loser. That effing asshole. If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takeshi too. God damn it! Should we change his heart? Let's talk to Takeshi. He probably doesn't have a palace. We'd have to find him in Mementos. Let's talk to Takeshi. Yeah, that ain't our problem. It's the track teams. So, they're just gonna have to decide on their own. There we go. We're usually like that. You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together.
Again.
But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we have our own goals and shit, we're still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run at all. So, I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. I think it's cool, Ryuji.
Yeah.
Huh? Damn, he's loving every minute of this. For real? Thanks, man. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. I mean, yeah, I got 3 good boy points in a row. Well, 3 twice in a row. Insta-kill. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately? Ryuji's great. Ryuji put that man's penis in the shadow exploder machine and exploded immediately. Ryuji's great. I love him. He's got good abilities.
Wait.
Anyway, I'm starving. Let's eat some manja while we're here. So far, all I've seen of this place is the goddamn toilet. Big Polnareff energy. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't worry about it, Ryuji. You are an absolute treat and a half. Love him. He's great. Alright. Good work today, man. And thanks for sticking around so late. God damn it, Yamauchi. That dick! Just thinking about it pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's just going to take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are going to listen to anything I say. You should have recorded the call. Never know until you try. It's out of our hands. Nah, you never know until you try. That's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. Bastard Yamauchi's munching on manja like he's got us all figured out. He won't get away with this. In any case, thanks for your help again today. You seriously saved me. Bye. Bye, Ryuji. See you later. It's Thursday. What do we got going on? Is it Akechi? It's on.
So hot.
So hot and humid. I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kaneshiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess. So, what do you want to do today? Something like a trip to Mementos? I want to rest. I don't want to go to Mementos. I mean, breaks are important, but we have those requests on the message board, so don't forget to answer them. Yeah, we've done straight up, like, nothing on the message board, because we've just been hanging out with people this whole time. Definitely doesn't help for my Persona collection. Oh, I guess going to Mementos is a good idea. There's, like, nothing else to do. Alright. Saving in the Sujin classroom. No faith Persona. I gotta work on that. I gotta get a faith Persona somewhere. Alright, boys. How's everybody doing? It's time to end it. We're done for today. Tomorrow's stream, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're streaming Nancy Drew. I will not tell you which Nancy Drew game we're going to stream, but we will be streaming Nancy Drew. I'm not going to reveal if I was able to get that thing to work, or if I picked another one that was even worse. But we're going to stream Nancy Drew tomorrow, and then Sam will be streaming on Saturday at 1 p.m. She'll be doing Dave the Diver, so if you guys want to watch that. If I don't see any of you guys for the rest of the week, I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Everybody, make sure to stay safe out there. It is horrible rainstorms have been hitting where I live, so I hope you guys aren't experiencing anything like that. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. But have a good rest of your night. See you guys later. Bye-bye.